Logan Paul is getting railed in about 20 different directions right now. We had the whole crypto scam, and now, turns out he treats animals like he treats human beings, with absolutely zero respect. Today we talk about his former pig and how it was found abandoned until eventually it was rescued. Someone tell me why Logan Paul's pig Pearl was found sick and abandoned in a field next to a dead pig. Pearl has now been rescued by at the Gentle Barn. What the frick? Here we have Logan Paul's tweet from a while back. I bought Pearl over a year ago. I thought she was a mini pig. She's not. So basically, this is a classic influencer thing where they buy animals, you know, not knowing anything about them. He thought he was gonna buy a little pig that's gonna be cute for his videos, get him lots of followers. In fact, if you guys know anything about Logan Paul's past at all, pets are one thing that he's been absolutely milking the ever-living out of, whether it be his dog that ate his bird and then he disowned it, whether it be his bird itself, Maverick, or now this pig that is too big and he had to give it to somebody else. So this is the Instagram of the Gentle Barn. These people like save animals. They're absolutely goated. They find people that have abandoned animals and save them. So she's lucky to still be alive. Introducing our newest resident at our CA sanctuary, Pearl. Now pretty much everybody knows that Logan Paul just got these animals for clout. In fact, his pig Pearl had 150,000 Instagram followers, right? And obviously milks the heck out of it. Anytime Logan is in any controversy, he makes like a pet video, and everybody's like, "Wow, I love Logan Paul. He treats animals so nicely." And so the pig got too big, and the story is he rehomed it. Okay, he gave it to somebody else, but obviously, we know Logan Paul and his background checks with the crypto scam. You know, he hired like 3-4 different criminals who were scamming a bunch of people. Similarly, did absolutely no background checks on the person he rehomed this with. And turns out they didn't really want to take care of the pig and left them, you know, abandoned. So this is their Instagram post by the Gentle Barn. She'll never be alone again. Pearl was found abandoned in a field next to another pig who had died. She came to us with tattered ears and a potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. She's clearly been through so much trauma that we can't begin to imagine, but she's now safe with us at the Gentle Barn. From what we've been told, it's believed that she was purchased originally from a breeder by an influencer, it's Logan Paul. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online, believing they will stay small. I don't know how brain dead you have to be, but when they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they're sadly discarded. While we don't know everything she's been through in her past, we know her life is now filled with friends, nutritious foods, the highest quality care, and so much love. It's thanks to your support that we're able to say yes to rescues like Pearl. Thank you for being a part of our work to rescue and rehabilitate animals with nowhere else to go. Obviously, we got to make the obligatory joke. Bro couldn't even manage a real-life zoo, let alone a crypto one. But jokes aside, Logan's treatment of animals has been pretty much documented very well. I'm not gonna search through all his old videos and pull up the clips, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. The one where he's like messing around with a certain fish, you know. The fish is kind of like dead, and he's like rubbing it through the water or something, not covering its gills, trying to make it breathe, which makes absolutely no sense. You might have remembered a couple more instances where he was like throwing a fish on a random car in Japan or something. There was ones where he tased like a dead rat or something, and he got hella backlash for it as well. So it's nothing really new. Now listen, I'm not gonna go as far to say that Logan Paul didn't really care about his pig. I'm sure he cared about it a little, and the clout that it gave him. And he's not the one who actually abandoned it, right? He rehomed it, and then the other person abandoned it. But this is kind of a trend we're seeing with Logan Paul. And how he uses it to avoid responsibilities for his actions. Oh, the crypto scam? I didn't actually do it. It was all these other people I hired. I didn't actually abandon the pig. It was this person I gave it to who was completely irresponsible and didn't actually care about the pig. Like, at a certain point, you got to take responsibility for some of the, like, you know, the end, the consequences. Look at what's happening, all right? It all traces back to Logan Paul, all right? There is a common denominator. So here's the clip. We got a call from a pig abandoned in a field. Okay, so they're kind of rehoming it. She was found with another pig who had passed away. She's lucky to still be alive. We were told she belonged to a famous YouTuber. She was irresponsibly rehomed. All we know for sure is she ended up abandoned and scared. With mangled ears. Oh my god, the ears. And a broken heart. So we brought her to our sanctuary with the promise. Do you know you're gonna be safe here? Yeah. We're not gonna leave you alone. Welcome home, Pro. Damn. You know, it's really messed up when you think about it. Pigs are actually more intelligent than dogs. Apparently pigs are, I don't know if this is right, somebody can correct me, but I think they have an intelligence of like a 3-year-old child or something, which is a lot, pretty intelligent. And the thing is, you know for sure, if this was an abandoned dog found next to a dead dog, this would be absolutely insane. This would be as big as the crypto thing, alright? But I don't know, I hope people care about pigs too, man. Okay, so we also have this guy who did some investigation on Logan Paul's pets.
Okay, so now onto Logan's 2 pigs, Pearl and Piggy Smalls. Pearl was the first pig that he got, and then about a year later he got another pig to keep Pearl company called Piggy Smalls. And these 2 pigs were the hardest to find anything about. I could not find anything
People
about
are speculating
these pigs
the other dead
after they
pig
were no
is
longer
that
Logan's
one.
Pets. They were kind of the Dolan twins of
Which
Logan's
would be horrible.
pets. They just disappeared without a trace. And they still remain the only pets of Logan that have somewhat of a question mark around them. I looked really hard for a conclusive answer as to what happened to them. I went to their Instagram page and searched through the comments for anybody that was claiming to be their new owner. I looked in the last vlog that they appeared in to see if there was any kind of indication that they were going elsewhere, but there was nothing.
Bro,
and
scrub the
enough,
timeline,
the last vlog
bro.
that they appeared in, he also purchased 2 horses. And then he transported those
Incredible.
horses to a ranch that he owns that his dad lives on. So the pigs being farm animals, I thought that maybe they were moved to the ranch. I watched every vlog after the pig's last appearance that took place on the ranch, searching
Bro,
for the
you don't
pigs
have
in the
to you don't have to go
background.
through
Couldn't
that
see them in
torture,
any of
bro.
the
Oh
ranch
my
vlogs.
god.
And then I went onto Logan's dad's Instagram page because Logan's dad lives on the ranch, searching all of his Instagram posts for
Greg
any
Paul.
sort of
Remember
sighting
this guy?
of the pigs. And again, I couldn't find a thing. It wasn't until
Bro's
I reached out to
kissing
the
little
pig breeder
girls, like-
that sold Piggy Smalls and Pearl to Logan that I got some kind of answer for what happened to them. So when I asked them if they knew what happened to Logan's pigs, they basically said that the pigs were still both together and that they were good, but they aren't with them. So probably someone in the LA pig community are looking after the pigs. So yeah, we don't know exactly where the pigs ended up, but we know that they're good and that they're together.
I will say that all that really matters now is that the pigs are safe, but Logan Paul is being absolutely wiped off the internet at this point. This is strike 54 at this point, bro. The only thing keeping him up at this point is like prime hydration with KSI, and I'm fairly certain if KSI could drop him with the snap of a finger, he would, but they've built like this $100 million business together, so how do you just drop your partner like that? It's gonna be a bit rough, but we'll see. We'll see if he actually takes any responsibility regarding this, or he stays silent for a year, just like he did with his failed crypto project. But hopefully he doesn't upload another garbage apology video saying, well, actually, it's not my fault. It was the person I rehomed it with. Like, do some background checks, bro. I don't know. Like, who's doing your background checks? Is it Jeff, your manager, that absolute incompetent loser? Just ridiculous, man. This guy's the lowest of the low.